Hello, my name is Sarah Osama Daoud. Today I'm going to present my career planning January, and I will talk about the most important skills that I learned. So, during this course, I developed several skills like the time management and continuous self-development and building the self-confidence. I also learned how to manage the negative emotions, which was honestly something that I didn't really focus on before. And one of the most important things was understanding my strengths and weaknesses. So overall, this course didn't just teach me skills, it helped me to understand myself better. The most important skill. The most important skill for me actually was understanding my strengths and weaknesses. First, it helped me to know myself better. I became more aware of how I think and how I work. Second, it allowed me to improve my weak areas instead of avoiding them like before. For example, if I'm not good at something, if I feel that I'm not good at something, now I try to face it instead of just ignore it. Third, it's made me more aware of my abilities, not just my weaknesses, but also what I actually good at. And this gave me more confidence because I understand my real potential. So, one example of applying this is setting goals. First, I start setting daily goals and also future goals, like both short term and long term. Before, I didn't organize my goals clearly, but now I write them and track them also. Second, I became more productive because I know exactly what I need to do. And third, it improved my performance because I am more focusing on continuous. Even small goals made a big difference for me actually. So, when we talk about the importance of the skills is very clear. First, continuous learning is the key to success because everything is changing fast and we need to keep improving ourselves. Second, skills help us adapt to change, especially in today's world. For example, new technologies appear all the time, so we need to be flexible. Third, improving our skills also improve our performance and opportunities. The most skills you have, the most skills that you have more chance to get opportunities. And finally, one interesting idea is a brain plasticity, which means that our brain can grow and develop as long as we keep learning and practicing. So we are not limited, we can always improve. So when I talk about a real life example, like one of my real life experience was when I was working on seats. At the beginning, I felt comfortable and I thought that it was enough. But after some time, I realized staying comfortable will not going to help me to grow. So I decided to improve myself. I start learning new skills, especially the computer skills. Even though it was difficult at the first, step by step, I improved until I was able to work in a customer service and be a supervisor on it. This experience really changed me because it showed me that the growth comes from effort. It doesn't come easily. And it also improved my performance and even increased my income. For my career, my career goal is actually to become a software engineer. I chose this field because I am really interested in technology, and I enjoy learning how systems work and how to build things using codes, and also to solve problems. Like the software engineering is the most thing that need solving problems. So that's why I choose this. For my career, I need both technology and soft skills. I need programming language and also logical thinking, problem solving, and also to stay updated, of course. The technology skills include the things like programming, and the soft skills include communication and problem solving, as I said. Because sometimes understanding the problem, it's harder than solving it. So I am working on both together actually. But when we talk about the skills that I need, as I said, programming language, because they are essential in my field. And the logical thinking, which helps me analyze the problems. And the problem solving, because I will face challenges that need solution, of course. And staying update, of course, because technology is always changing, so I need to keep learning continuously. My preparation, I already learned the programming basics, and I'm practicing on a simple coding, and I will just, of course, still trying to improve myself. Alright. There are still areas that I want to improve, of course. First, I want to learn more than one field, not just to stay in one area, like the web, the apps, and the games. Second, I want to gain deeper knowledge in my major, not just the basic understanding. And third, I want to keep practicing, because practice is the only way to really improve. I believe learning without practice is not enough, of course. So when we talk about the AI in my learning, AI helped me a lot actually in my learning. For example, when I didn't understand something, I use it to explain in a simpler way actually, and it made it easy for me, and also it saved the time, effort. But at the same time, I try to use it wisely, not to depend on it completely. Of course, it supports my self-learning and helps me to learn the skills step by step. But also the AI have advantages and disadvantages. The advantages is it of course will help you with the fast learning and so easy access to information, and it will help you of course to solve the problems. But at the same time, it have the disadvantages. The over-dependency. A lot of people over-depend on the AI those times, even on the easy things that they can do it by themselves or by using their own minds. So that will of course reduce the personal effort. My future plan, I plan to continue improving my skills, especially in programming. I want to reach a level where I can build a real project and solve a real problems. And I believe I can achieve that with continuously. And I will learn new technologies and take courses to improve my knowledge. At the conclusion, this January helped me to improve myself actually, to understand myself better and to plan for my future. This course helped me grow my personally and professionally, and I also became more aware of my future, and I'm ready to improve myself continuously. It was not just learning, it was a real personal growth actually. And that's all. Thank you for listening.